You're watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Panther Basketball on the Air. Matchup between the LBJ Wolves and your Medina Valley Panthers. We thought we were going to be able to show you senior night tonight, but they had that during the JV game, so we're about 2.5 minutes left to go for tip-off. Medina Valley has done clinched the third spot. This game is irrelevant except for getting some momentum going into the playoffs, and they will play either the winner of Judson or Clemens. So the Panthers need to shore themselves up, get some rhythm going, see if they can work through this, and hopefully they'll come away with their last home win of the season. And from what I've watched before, this Panther team is pretty diverse as far as being able to work outside, being able to work under the middle. Key under the middle is Isaiah Williams, one of the big men, and Kai Guest from the outside. And then you got the sharpshooter Norcutt also. Sanchez will be the point guard. He'll be the one for the Panthers that brings it up and down the court. And, you know, I've liked what I've seen so far by the Panthers. And for the LBJ Wolves starting lineup will be Sahith Valdez, Luis Castillo, Jonathan Lozano, Elijah Medina, and Brian Vega. For your home team, Medina Valley Panthers, starters will be Noah Northcutt, Isaiah Williams, Kai Guess, Ben Skidmore, and Noah Sanchez. Those are the starters for your Medina Valley Panthers. We're just about ready, 50-something seconds left to go. Tip-off, they done played the national anthem. So we're going to keep it right here as we get ready to start this game on senior night. Williams will be inside the circle. He'll jump up. Against one of the Wolves defenders. I can't see the jersey number on that young man. Looks like that's Elijah Medina will be the jumper in the middle. One is won by Williams. Tick back. Yeah, that's Sanchez coming out of the ball game. And Robles will come in, and he will trigger the ball across time court. Skidmore with the inbounds pass. Robles with it in between the circles, picked up midway. Off to Skidmore, now to Northcutt. Off to Robles. Robles on the right wing, kicks it back to Skidmore. Skidmore to Northcutt. Northcutt looking for a cutter inside, passes it up. Robles for three, got it! Jordan Robles with 3 points to start the game off for the Panthers. Valdez will dribble across the timeline, gets it caught in between. Now off to the wing. Now kicks it off to the left wing to Castillo. Castillo now off to the right wing for a three. That's good. That's Luis Castillo for a three. 3-3 is your score. Guess in it underneath the Skidmore. Skidmore with it. Good give and go. Give the assist to Guess. Crosses the timeline, tipped out of bounds by Guess. Errant pass there by Valdez. Medina will trigger the inbounds pass on the near side. Hits the corner jumper, no good, off the rim. That was Lozano with the miss. Williams with it, a long three for Northcutt, off the heel, no good. Rebound the backside for the Wolves. Valdez will dribble across the timeline. He'll be picked up by Williams in between the circle. Now a give and go underneath. Lozano in, and we're going to get a foul on the ground. Actually, that might be on the shot. We'll see. Underneath. So Castillo will trigger the inbounds pass. Slaps the ball, looking for a cutter underneath. Can't find nobody. Going to dump it back out to Valdez, who gets it. Picked up by Skidmore. On the right wing, Skidmore, good pressure underneath at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Valdez. Now back to Valdez. Now looking for a cutter, trying to find Skidmore. Gonna have a double technical. They were fighting underneath as Robles comes out of the game. Dixon in for the Panthers. 5-3 is your score in favor of the Panthers. 6:23 remaining in the first quarter. Kicked out front. Give and go, a little weave as Valdez will have it. Now kicks it out to Medina. Medina back to Valdez. Valdez off to Castillo. Castillo with the lone basket. Cutter underneath. Give and go is good. In the middle, good job. Finding number 23 for the basket. All the way in is Guess for the two. Good job of driving the paint by Kai Guess. Give it out front now on the right wing to Valdez. Valdez looking for a cutter. He picked up by Williams in between the circles. Now kicks it out. Picked up by Northcutt. A long three. No good. Backside rebound. We're going to say it's off of number 32, Vega. Over the back as the Panthers will make a sub. As Mason Carroll will come into the ball game. Skidmore out. Carroll with it, dribbling across the timeline, picked up in between the circles. Wolves running a man-to-man as Guest gets it, drives it in, free throw line, passes it up, now out to Northcutt on the right wing. Now to Dixon. Dixon picks up three-quarter court, now kicks it back out to Carroll. Carroll with it, now to Guest. Guest over to Williams. Williams picked up, tries to drive in, kicks it back out. Guest with a long three. Got it! Nothing but net. Kai Guest with the three. 10-5. As Valdez crosses the timeline. Panthers running a 3-2 zone at the present. That's Medina with it. Now back out to Vega. Now to Valdez. Now back to Castillo. We're going to get a foul on number 3 for the Panthers, Northcutt. Pushing foul. That's the third team foul on the Panthers with over 4 minutes left to go in the ball in this first quarter. 4:41. Medina with the inbounds pass. Backcourt to Valdez. Cross the timeline. Now back to Medina. Screen set at the top of the key. Three-pointer good for Valdez. 10-8 is your score. As Carroll crosses the timeline, looking for a cutter, passes it back out. Northcutt with it now in between the circles, picked up three-quarters. Northcutt with a runner in the lane. And it looks like they're going to get number 2 with the body. We'll have 2 shots coming. That's foul on Castillo. Northcutt will go to the line for 2. 10-8 is your score. 4:17 left to go here in the first quarter. Northcutt, a couple dribbles, free throw up and in and out and back in. Northcutt with his first point of the ball game. 11-8 is your score. Free throw up and good. Northcutt knocks them both. Now to Valdez. Finds a cutter, now kicks it out, finds it on the wing. Runner in the lane, took a stutter step, didn't get it. Williams with the rebound. Castillo with an open look underneath, but couldn't get it to fall. He picked up. Panthers forcing the issue a little bit. Northcutt for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Backside rebound by Dixon. Now back out to Northcutt. Slowing it down a little bit is Carroll with it in between the circles. Bounce pass, it's stolen. Valdez with it, trying to go coast to coast, looking for somebody underneath. Finds a cutter underneath, and that's good. Baskets made by number 11, Lozano for 2. Free throws up and good for Dixon. Good job by the Panthers forcing the issue, find the open man. Valdez with it now across the timeline, off to Castillo. Castillo back to Valdez. Valdez kicks it in the corner, now back to Castillo. Castillo looking for help, now kicks it back to Valdez. The Wolves running some time off the clock here. Now back to Valdez in between the circles. Panthers still running that 3-2 zone. Now kicks it back out to Medina. Medina in the corner with it. Now back to Medina in between the circles. Panthers are looking like they're going to give them that open jumper outside. That pass is errant and it's thrown away and it's tipped by the Wolves. And the Panthers will maintain possession as Skidmore will check in. Carroll will be out. Stolen away on the fast break, up and no good. Good defense by Guess, not fouling. Now off to Dixon. Dixon runner kicks it back out, tries to find Northcutt on the wing. Dixon might have been a better off just going up for that one as he had position underneath. Full timeout. We're going to give our sponsors a break. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
The Red Tag Sales Event is happening now at North Park Chevrolet in Castroville. New 2025 Silverados are posted at only $32,999. The new redesigned 2025 Equinox is posted at a low $25,999. Lease a new Equinox EV for only $299 a month with zero down. Take advantage of low 3.9% financing for 72 months on all new 2025 Trax models. Together, let's drive at North Park Chevrolet. 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back to Panther basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. 15-10 is your score. As the Panthers' largest lead of the ball game has been 5. Timeout called by the Wolves. 2 for Dixon, 2 for Northcutt, 3 for Robles, 5 for Guest, 2 for Skidmore, 3 for Valdez, 3 for Castillo, and 2 for Lozano. Inbounds pass to Valdez from Medina. Crosses the timeline. Panthers with that same 3-2 zone. Kicks it back out to Medina. Medina back up top. Valdez with it on the left wing. Kicks it back out. Castillo with it. Kicks it back. Medina with it. Now back to Valdez. Valdez gives it off. A long 3 for Castillo. That's his second 3 of the ball game. 15-13. Inside 2 minutes left to go. Guest with it. Dribbling in. Drives it in. A runner in the lane. No good. Rebound by Skidmore. It's knocked away. Good defense as he fights for it. Loose ball on the floor. Guest with it. It's going to be a foul. Let's see who they call it on. As Guest will go to the line. It's going to be on number 2, Luis Castillo. 3 team fouls apiece. As Guest will go to the line with the Panthers with a 2-point lead, 15-13. 1:44 left to go in the first quarter. Guest a few dribbles. Up and off the front of the rim and falls in. 6 points for Kai Guest for the Panthers leading scorer. Couple dribbles, swirls the basketball. That is off the front rim. No good. Rebound by the Wolves. Medina with it, now gives it off to Valdez. Valdez with it, looking to break that 3-2 press. Now off to the wing. Medina with it, now back to Valdez. Now off to Medina, long 3, good! Good shot. 16-16, kicks it out to Northcutt. Northcutt for 3, he's got it! Noah Northcutt with 3 puts the Panthers back on top, 19-16. Valdez with it now to Medina. Kicks it off to Lozano. Now to Medina. Now to Lozano. Lozano for three. Off the rim, no good. Backside rebound by Skidmore. Inside 50 to go. Off to Guest. Guest bluffs the three-pointer. Kicks it back in. A little runner in the lane. No good. It's tipped away. And the Wolves come back with the rebound. Off to Valdez. Valdez with it. Maybe playing for the last shot here. Down 19-16 in the first. Off to the wing to Castillo. Castillo out front. Now to Valdez on the left wing. Dixon on the Panthers have changed the defense up to a man-to-man here. Back to Castillo, now to Valdez. Picked up in between the circles by Dixon. Dixon not allowing him to penetrate. Kicks it back out. It's going to be a turnover. Williams with it. Fought in. It's going to be another turnover as the Wolves will have it with 2.5 seconds left to go. A three-pointer off the rim, no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Your scores, the Panthers 19, the LBJ Wolves 16. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back to Panther basketball, sponsored by North Park Chevrolet. We head to the second quarter, 19-16, favor of the Panthers. The Wolves will inbounds the pass to Valdez. Now kicks it out to Castillo. Castillo looking for help. Finds Lozano. Lozano loses it. All the way in is Northcutt, and he's going to be fouled from behind. Actually, that's not Northcutt. That's Jose Morris. Morris will go to the line for two. Morris, a couple dribbles, free throw up off the back of the heel, no good. Morris with his second free throw is up and good. 20-16. Valdez will bring it across the timeline. Looking for Urbina on the right wing. Kicks it back up top to Medina. Medina back to Valdez. Valdez with a runner lane, no good. Rebound. And a lot of reaching as we're going to get a foul underneath. It's going to be on Northcutt. As the Wolves will maintain possession, Valdez will trigger the inbounds under their own basket. Kicks it back out to Urbina. Urbina with it. Bounce pass and Skidmore with the steal. Now off to Northcutt. Northcutt picked up. Dixon with it. Travels in on Valdez. Kicks it back out. Morris with a three. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Dixon. Dixon with a putback short. Put back on his own, good. Dixon with another two. 22-16 for the Panthers. Valdez with it. Now kicks it back out to Urbina. Now back to Valdez. Urbina now on the right wing. Picked up by Morris, by Northcutt. We're going to have a timeout as they had the Wolves. And it's a full timeout. We're going to give our sponsors a break. Panther basketball will continue here in just a moment.
Call State Farm agent Hazel Russell in Castroville at 830-931-3441.